So team one, you get your selections in first. Tell me about what you would select for the wine list.
Okay, Douglas, well if I just start off, I think that oh, the flash
Paparazzi!
There, the flash in my eyes, the Paps. Now when the Paps are finished, let's start with the Chardonnay. We were asked to choose one Italian Chardonnay from three, and we were both unanimous in deciding that we like the Terra di Franciacorta.
Absolutely.
Douglas, what do you think of it?
For me, it's got texture. It's got far more interest in the fact it's first of all bubbly, but it's got a deep, musky, almost oak beveled rather than stained palate. A lot of fruit, considering it's actually 4 years old, and lots of sort of flowery lees character. Lots of bready depth, almost focaccia depth.
Great. So you got your vote for the first one. What about the indigenous reds? Just your winner. What's wine and why?
This was a really tricky one because these are three funky, slightly faulty wines. But you know, there's sometimes funky wines can work. Sometimes
Lovably faulty.
A little bit of a wine fault is like a quirk in someone's personality. You know, if we're all perfect, polished Harvard MBAs, the world would be a very boring place. In fact, we're not. We've got our own faults and funkiness to us. So basically, that's my preamble: is that you're choosing between three slightly faulty wines, and I think we agreed in the end to go for the riskiest choice, which Douglas was.
Well, we're actually going for the Reserva from Ciro, which is the Duca San Felice 05, which will no doubt go down well in this restaurant simply because Francesco is Calabrian, so we've gone for the Calabrian of that, which would suit him as well. But silky, camembert nose, odd nose, really strange sort of. Lots of fruit and it's not much finish, but just kind of lovable in a curious manner.
If you can get past a tiny bit of, well, quite a lot of reduction on the nose actually, if you can get past that, then this is quite a complex, interesting wine with amazing depth and richness of fruit. And I thought that, and for me, outweighed the funky, reductive nose.
So something interesting to put on the wine list, something different to sell.
If you've got a good sommelier, which you have here, if you've got a good sommelier who can steer people towards these wines and then say, well, by the way, guys, just be aware that there's maybe a funkiness, that this is not a straightforward wine, but it's still an enjoyable, food-friendly wine.
Okay. And your Amarone choice.
Douglas, what do you think?
Well, this was actually probably the easiest of all of the choices, to be honest with you. It's just sun, and it's the most complete. It's not actually the most expensive, which is, again, very nice from the diner's point of view. We're looking at the Amarone from Capiti, 1998, so it's the oldest by quite a long way. Expressive, decadent, good character, long finish. That
sounds like you.
Goodness me. Well, ever so kind. I don't know what else to say. Either pay you or kill you afterwards. But it's got this prune character, which is typical.
You can take money afterwards. Sorry.
Exactly.
The prune character, you
The
said.
prune character,
Yes,
classic. They don't have it, the other ones, to such an extent. This is it. This is how it should be.
It was a really nice wine, and the three I thought, well, the first two I thought were quite nice. Some of the other guys, they might be trying to steer you towards number three, which is the Nicolis 2004. And do you know what? It was really, really reductive on the nose. It sucks. It's a bad wine. So don't let them steer you towards that.
No intensity.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't as good as the one we liked. So
Petrol
we're right,
teas.
they're wrong. Okay, it's quite simple.
All right. Just a very quick question to finish off. Italy wins the Ashes. Which of your wines would you choose to drink to celebrate?
Well, do you know, I'd actually, in the Barolo and Barbaresco, there was a beautiful wine in that, which I think I'd choose. But of these, maybe the Franciacorta, because that was just such a lovely, lovely Chardonnay. That was beautiful.
I'm actually in total accord with Jamie. It probably would be.
What a great team.
One of the Piemontese. I think we're good on which one it would be, but because it's got this depth and happiness and texture and vivacity, it would also be the Franciacorta, which is very underrated, I think, in this country, but worth paying for.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.